Hi everyone, I wanted to jump on here to talk about what is in the news today, this evening, about Charlie Kirk, and it's just so terrible, so devastatingly horrible. I'm just praying for his family and praying for our country, and I'm sure when all these events were happening, I was praying right along with you that somehow, some way he would be okay, and sometimes we don't have all the answers to everything, and it's just a sad time for his family especially, and for our country, and what a great voice he was, what a great man he was. And I know there are a lot of great men and good men out there, but he, some have more of a vocal presence than others. And he was one that would, from what I know, he would travel to universities, he would go on the sides of the road, he would answer, people's questions, and he really catered to the younger generation, the college generation. I think he really genuinely cared for them. He wanted to show them a way around and through the issues that they were having. He wanted to basically show them how they could be, their better selves. And it's just a loss for his family, for our country, for the future, because he has such a great future, and he could have ran for president and all that. So I think he was in Utah at a university. He hadn't even really begun to speak when everything took place, and I was praying that somehow everything would be okay. But I showed my children, because I was homeschooling them, and when I came out and I looked through my phone, I saw all these, news reels, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. And they weren't really familiar with him, and I showed them some past reels that he had done. And he had such a huge presence as a Christian influencer. Over 7 million people subscribed to him on Instagram, and it's just, sometimes you wonder why. But on the other side, you're like, what are you doing with the life that you've been given? And I think in the short amount of time that he did tremendous things. He wrote books. He was the CEO of, I forgot what it was called, Turning Point, which for younger children. And he was a political activist, and he was a Christian influencer. And I just hope this doesn't put some dark shadow over those who want to become Christian influencers or want to speak politics. And I think he did so eloquently. I think he did so genuinely and kindly. And we need people like that in the world today. And so I was explaining that to my children too. Like, don't be fearful that this is going to happen. We have to be bold and brave as he was. And I think it's in the evening right now. I think Donald Trump has lowered the flag to half-mast. And, he was a friend to a lot of people from what I've read. And it's just sad. Death in itself to anyone is always sad and painful, and I hope that whoever committed this crime, this heinous crime, is held accountable, and that his family can have peace. And I know it's just probably devastating for them, and I will be continuing to pray for his family, for our country, as I'm sure you all will as well. And let me know what you think. It's just I guess it's because it's on the what happened to the Ukrainian woman a couple days ago, and now this. It's just, I hope somebody was there trying to help him. And I hope, that, I always pray to God for my life, that if I was ever in a situation like that I would, do the right thing, and teaching my kids to do the right thing, and speaking the truth in love to everybody, and just helping my children to see that they have a calling, they have a future. God is with them no matter what. And God has all the answers, and we don't. We've always heard that 1,000 times, and God doesn't know. We don't know why things happen the way they do. But also just to teach our kids to make the most of the life that they've been given. And for us too, as moms, as husbands, as wives, as whoever we are, that we just keep trying to do the best that we can. And I will keep his family and our country in prayers. And let me know what you guys think, or if you want to say anything, or I will just, I'll be in prayer for them, and I hope you will too. Take care, and God bless.